What is up, folks? Professor Pickles here, coming at you with a bit of a different video today. So as some of you may know, these pre-release kits have a chance of coming with these kind of really cool Phyrexian dice. I'm not sure how usable they are, but they are cool nonetheless. They're kind of a fun little collector's item. And they're currently going for, a decent amount on eBay or so, between $30 and $50, which is a bit crazy in my mind, but hey, it's kind of a cool collector's item. And unfortunately, you can, or maybe fortunately, depending on how you look at it, you can find out if the box is going to have a Phyrexian dice just by the outside of the box. Now, I was a little bit maybe hesitant to make this video at first, but I really figured there's really only two scenarios I could have from this. One, local game store owners go, figure out which boxes have the dice, open them up, then sell the dice, which, maybe not great for the customer, but I think local game stores really need a break right now and need to be able to make some extra capital. It's definitely a very, very hard market to be in. So anytime a local game store can kind of make a bit of profit, I think that's a great thing for the game in the long run. Or third of all, people will go and flock to the local game store and buy out their pre-release kits that contain the dice, and that's also a good thing. Then these things usually just sit on the shelves after the pre-release is over. They don't usually sell too often. So then they'll make some money that way as well. So I think it's a win-win either way. So I decided to make this video, and we'll open the packs as well, and we'll also be giving away the code that's in here. So yeah, the way you can tell, now I first saw this on a Reddit post. The Reddit post was saying that you can tell by the code, okay? So what the person who made the post was saying was they went to the game store, all the codes that ended in 9-1 did not contain a Phyrexian dice, but all the codes that ended in 5-1 contain a Phyrexian dice. So I was like, interesting. So I went to my local game store, checked it out. There wasn't a single code there with 9-1, but there was a lot of codes that had ended in 5-1, but not a lot of codes that ended in 3-1. So I let the owner know, like, hey, this might be a way to map these dice, so he was like, okay, I'll check it out. So he opened a few packs, opened 2 of the 3-1s right in front of me. Boom, they both contained the Phyrexian dice. So you can't really necessarily tell by the number itself, but you can tell by which number there should usually, and I'm not saying this is 100%, okay? I don't have a very high sample size on this, but from what the person was saying on Reddit, they opened 4 cases of these, and it worked every single time. I saw 2 of these open in front of me at the local game store. Both got Phyrexian dice, and we're gonna open this one, and it should contain a Phyrexian dice as well. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily go by the code. It goes by which number you see that there's less. Now, if you go to your local game store and there's 3 different codes there, then you're gonna be in tough water there. But from what I've seen so far of my relatively small sample size of some guy on Reddit who knows how reputable that is. But you can tell by whichever code has less of the number at the game store there. Now, if there's only 2 boxes, you probably only have a 50-50 chance either way. So pick your poison. But let's open this. Let's see if we get the Phyrexian die. I'll keep everything on the camera here, just so there's no shenanigans going on. I have my 2 dice here. I'll set those 2 aside up there. All right. Okay, here's the box. And there is the Phyrexian dice. So yeah, it does work. I mean, do with this knowledge what you will. We're gonna open these packs now. Let's see what we get for our promo. A Graz, Unstoppable Juggernaut. Okay, and then, yes, so the arena code is here as well. We will be giving this away. If you'd like to be entered to win that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite artwork from the Phyrexian All Will Be One set is. I personally really like all the kind of alternate art ones with the new styling they have, kind of like the black and white comic book styling. Really cool. All right, we get our cool little divider there. All right, let's get into these 6 or how many? Yeah, 6 draft boosters. See if we can pull something good. Also, very interested to hear how y'all did in your pre-release events. I did pretty well. I actually went in my first event on the Friday release day. I actually went 3-0, didn't lose a single game, so I went 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. That does not happen very often, at least for me. So that was a pleasant surprise. Interesting. Some oil counter payoffs. I played green, black, white that night, and then the second night, the second afternoon, on Saturday afternoon, we had another event at the game store, and I went 2-1 in that one. Not as good, but hey, still a positive record. Not bad at all. I'm not complaining about that. And that night I played green, black, red. So green and black were, you know, I pulled a lot of good green, black cards. So kind of had to do it. Blue Suns Twilight. That's pretty good, to be honest. Great card, especially in limited. Not sure how much play that'll see in constructed. It'll definitely see some play in Commander, I think. That's a really, really good Commander card. Trawler Drake. And the Rat King. Oof, probably not the one we want to see there, considering you get one of those in every single bundle. I will go ahead and also link the all my other Phyrexia videos in the wherever you find the playlist where I link those. It used to be called the Eye. I'm not sure what it's called anymore, but wherever you find the playlist, you'll see it there. You also should see a pop-up on your screen for it somewhere within this video. So check out those if you are interested. Ovika, Enigma, Goliath. I also didn't get a single mythic in. Oh no, I did. I got the Staff of Completion in my Saturday pre-release, but in my Friday pre-release, I didn't get a single mythic in the entire thing. It looks like we might be heading for that again here today. And by the way, those other two Phyrexian dice I have, I actually didn't, buy boxes to get those. I got really lucky and opened those. I got a Phyrexian dice in both of my pre-release kits that I opened. They just randomly give them out, and those are the two I happened to get. So kind of lucky there. Mercurial Spelldancer. Cool artwork on that one. It's kind of like a robot Medusa or something. Love those lands. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, last pack. See if we can get some last pack magic. Is that a comment? Yeah. Viral Spawning. And Mirex. Wow, no mythic in this one either. But, we did get the dice, so can't complain too much. One of the new spheres. Oh, okay, we did get a mythic. A foil mythic. Luca. Wow, very nice. I don't think he's currently seeing too much play, but this set is so new. God, even the regular foils look so sick on these Planeswalkers. I really like what they did with like the bordering and kind of like the background on here on the text. Very cool. All right, well, foil mythic. This would have been a great hit if we were playing a pre-release. Would have been doing a great red-green deck on that one. So yeah, we have our 3 Phyrexian dice now. Do with it what you will with this knowledge. I'm sure it's a controversial topic, but at the end of the day, like I said, I think it really only equates to a win for local game stores, which we really, really, really need to start supporting them a lot more than, Wizards has shown that they don't really care about them. They don't want to support them at all. They'd rather sell direct to consumer and, all this crap that they're doing. So I think, we as the people need to kind of step up a bit and support a local game store. And I think, there are pitfalls to this. If you can map the boxes, that's always, never a good thing to have mappable boxes. But overall, I think it's a net bonus for LGSs and all that. So I'm okay with kind of sharing this knowledge. Yeah, so do with it what you will, folks. I'll see y'all in the next one.